What you just watched is 7 seconds of a Hero Wars ad, and it was atrocious. And I mean, it advertises a puzzle game, you might think, but when you actually click on the game, I have on the right we have actual footage of the game, and on the left we have the ad. If you look at the actual game, it's like an RPG game, and um, but they advertise it as a puzzle game. And I mean, math is pretty straightforward. Everyone understands math. And if you look on like third-party websites, they will get 100,000 new viewers. I mean, new players every day, and they draw. And then I mean, this is what happened to me. Draws you in because you think it's a puzzle game, and then it's a bait and switch because it's actually a RPG game. But my main question is why? Because I mean, if you look at the game that I have shown on the right, it's not even a bad game. Like, you go through a campaign, you're fighting monsters and demons, and you're just trying to. There's a good, not good, like okay story, okay animation. I mean, actually, I think the animation's super cool. There's a bunch of different characters and assets. The ads don't even have characters from the game. Only like one of the characters in the ads, the main character, is the Galahad guy, the knight. He is the only character that's in the actual game. You look at the campaign is extensive. There's a bunch of stuff. Bosses look good. There's Kraken, demons. There's a bunch of cool assets. Never use any of them in the ads. The ads are all fake, nothing to do with the actual game. Um, so that part is really confusing to me. I mean, why make a okay game? Or I mean, I would say it's good. Like, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I would even recommend it to other people. Maybe. Why would you make it an okay game, only to like make fake ads about it? I don't understand. And I mean, if you look at the campaign, here's some footage of playing the game. You're you make a team of 5 people. You can get a pet. Pets can look cool or cute. Look at this guy. He's an adorable little lad. But you get a team of five people, and you fight against enemies and get a bigger and better team, stronger team. Each character has 4 abilities. Each ability has its own animation. You're able to use the own control the individual abilities and make your characters do what you want. So I mean, if you're looking at my screen right now, you can you can see this is a decent game. Like, I like this game. I don't play it very much anymore, but I used to play it a lot more. I'm level 103, so I'm definitely have the authority to be talking on this topic. Um, Bosses have great designs. Characters have great designs. Like, the boss fights are intuitive. There's different effects. It's not like it's an actual strategy game. It's not just brain rot. Like, oh, get all this stuff and you'll finally be able to beat this guy. And it's just how strong you are and you're progressing. Like Bloxfruits, I like Bloxfruits. That's kind of just what Bloxfruits is. It's just, oh, get stronger and stronger. Terraria, just a bunch of random stuff, no lore. My big complaint though is, well, I will say about the lore, it is random, but it's nothing to do with the ads at all. Like, the lore is pretty random. The campaign has solid lore, but all the characters have different lore and like came from different places. And some of them look like they're from the future, some look like they're from medieval times. So that part doesn't make sense really to me. But I mean, it doesn't really need to make sense. Like, Terraria is a great game. That's how Terraria works. This game is fun. I mean, there's better games that exist, but this game is fun for a free game. It's a free mobile game. I mean, I would play this on my phone. It'd be a fun game. You can do many tasks. There's towers. There's tower task where it's like hardcore. You can go to the Outland and fight giant lava bosses and the Spider Queen and stuff. You can there's floating islands you can go to and fight on the floating islands. The game is extensive and has a bunch of stuff, but it's nothing to do with the ads at all. So if you are playing this game, just know the ads are not what the game is. It's like an RPG game. My whole thing is I've played the ads 7 times through this entire game, and I'm 103, like I said. I played the ads 7 times, and there's only 7 of what the ads show in the entire game. If you look at the character designs, here are the character designs. They look really, really good. Like, look at the characters. I mean, they might be a bit cartoony, but I still think they look good. Some of them don't look as good as others, but they still look good. Um, also, like Laura Croft is just in this game. Like, look, she's just in this game. I've no reason. She's just in this game. You can participate in epic battles where you like PvP against other people's teams, and it's best 2 out of 3. That's really cool, and again, never advertised. Um, like I said, I've played 7 of these puzzles in this entire game that I'm level 103 in. I've only played 7 of the puzzles, so their advertising is blatantly false. I think that might be illegal. I don't know. I can look it up, but false advertising, pretty sure, is illegal, and this is blatant false advertising. The only thing that their games that the ads accurately advertise is that there's a knight that fights people. Like, that's all that is accurately advertised in the entire ad campaign. And also, if you get to a high enough level, you can join a guild, and you literally fly into the clouds from your home base and go into a floating island city where evil corruption lies beneath it, and you can summon titans. Titans look really good. It's hard to see them on my screen right now because they like don't fit in here, but I can show you all them in a fight. Here are all the different titans that you can choose from. And so yeah, I mean, I might recommend playing this game. It's a pretty fun game if you're bored on your phone or whatever, but definitely not at all what the ads advertise, which I don't understand. Because, like I said, it's a fun game, really good graphics, especially when it comes to Titan battles. Like, if you look at the Titan battles, they just look crazy. There's also a dungeon where you go through with Titans and your heroes. It's just a really dope game, and I don't understand why they gotta have all the fake stuff. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this documentary type thing. I can do more of these on my channel if it gets good reviews. But as for Hero Wars, I don't know. The moral of the story: false advertising works.